21A.
A?
Oh no, 21 is D.
Yes!
No! No, I got that wrong.
Really? Okay, so time's up.
Yeah, I think so. Alright guys, hi again, and this is episode 5 and we have a really special guest here today, which is พี่บิ๊กค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ Hi. Oh, we're supposed to speak English, right?
It's an all English show, so we're gonna speak English.
Hi. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, sure, my pleasure. Okay, so for this episode, I think you can see from the cover that it's about Toeic exams, right? Pibik, have you taken any proficiency tests before?
Once in high school, I took the TOEFL.
Oh, TOEFL.
Yeah, and another one. Oh no, actually not in high school, but I took my TOEFL in the US.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the only one.
Was it hard?
Kind of, yeah. And not to mention your anticipation after you have taken the test and you were waiting for the result to come into your mail because everybody taking TOEFL kind of have the expected score that they know that they want, right? Because they use that to apply for the university or college. So they need that result number. So they need that exact score. And I can't tell you how many times I had a dream, a bad dream, the nightmare about opening envelope and got shitty score.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Everyone's nightmare to get low scores, right? But okay, today we'll be doing the TOEIC exam. You've never taken it, right?
Never.
Okay.
Yeah, but you have, right?
Yeah, I did. I took it last July.
Right.
And
just for fun or?
Well, I mean, I planned to use it for my career, for applying for jobs, but then I didn't get to really use it.
That didn't happen.
Yeah, it didn't happen. So, yeah, I could say I just did the test for fun.
Okay.
Okay, to test my proficiency. Okay. And the score came out pretty good. I got 975.
That is not pretty good. That's very good.
Okay, it's
That's
very good.
Excellent.
Okay.
Yeah.
But for me, I aimed for full score.
990?
For 990. For the reading part, I got 945, which is full score.
Okay.
Which is surprising to me because I kind of I kind of was sleepy when I was taking this listening test, and I was my mind was rendering somewhere
Wait, listening
else.
or reading?
Listening.
Oh, listening.
Listening. Okay. But then I got full score, so
right.
I'm impressed with that.
Right.
But for my reading part, I really concentrated. My mind was really sharp. But I got 15 points off. Yeah. So today I'll be taking the test again.
So what are we doing today?
So today...
Do we do all the parts that... Oh, we cannot do listening.
We can't do all the
for
part.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. So we'll be doing only the reading parts for 5 minutes. All the reading part 5, 6, and 7.
Okay.
Only in 5 minutes. And
that's what I'm worse at, actually, reading.
Yeah. We have to improve on that, and it's a really good exercise.
Okay. All right. So this is for fun, right?
Yeah, this is for fun.
No shaming after this?
No.
Okay.
No. So, yeah, we're gonna start doing the exam. And the clock's gonna count down for 5 minutes, and let's see how many questions we go through, how many wrong errors we get. Okay, so let's take the exam. Okay guys, I totally forget to say this, but we will also link the TOEIC test in the description below so you guys can do it along while we're doing it, so we can all do it together. So we have the exam right in front of us right now, and we've never seen the questions inside before. We have no clue what the questions are. We've never taken it, no sneak peek, nothing. So yeah, it's gonna be a real test. And it's gonna go on for 5 minutes.
Okay.
So, you wanna start now, Pibik?
Okay.
Let me set the timer. Okay, and go.
So time's up?
Yeah, I think so.
Time's up.
Time's up. No, I didn't finish all of it. 5 minutes went by pretty fast.
Very
fast. Yeah. But the first part for me was kind of easy. I mean, Pivik, do you feel like it's kind of difficult?
I was nervous.
Like the first time.
The thing is, I was nervous. I haven't taken any test for a very long time, not even for fun. So this is like, I don't know how to do this anymore. So yeah, it was like all the nervousness hit me.
Yeah.
And well, to tell you the truth, it's not that difficult, but it's not easy either.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like mixed feelings for me.
I think the words are kind of tricky. Like they give you so many choices that you can choose from.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the exam layout, the test layout? Because I'm like pretty familiar with it,
Okay.
so I can go through like pretty fast.
Yeah, she went through like
Yeah, because I know what to do already.
Yeah, I had no idea. I was like the first 1 minute, I was like, what am I doing here? And I spent too much time reading like the instructions.
Right?
And
Yeah,
it was because I thought it was going to be like, this is the passage that I need to understand and then answer the question from this passage. And it turned out, it was not. So, man, I shouldn't have spent too much time reading it.
I think that's why they like tell you to take this test like several times.
Yes.
For you to like for you to know how the test works.
Yeah,
right?
so you know what to do.
Yeah, and you get the advantage of like a
Right.
push start. You can go really fast.
So this is exactly why you need to study for the exam.
Yeah.
No matter what exam we are talking about, the TOEIC, TOEFL, IELTS, anything.
Yep.
You need to know how they work, right? Yeah.
So,
Okay, let's go through everything together.
okay.
Okay.
We got the answer key
Oh, okay.
right here, provided by my coworker.
Oh my god.
Okay. Number 1 is C.
Yes.
Okay, we're just gonna take it. Number 2, C, B, C,
Yes.
D.
Yes.
Okay, number 6, B.
What? I got.
You got it wrong.
Yeah, I was wrong. Actually, yeah, I was like, yeah.
B, C. 21A.
A.
Oh no, 21 is D. No, I got that wrong.
Really? Yes.
No.
Why did you get it? Why did you get A?
Wait, I think I got confused. Okay, so the question is the main speaker, Miss Kelly's son, comma, ... to conclude her speech at 8 p.m. today. Is expected.
It's expected.
Of course.
Yeah.
A dumb mistake.
So, but it could be.
Expect.
Oh, but it's got to be expects.
Yeah, with an S.
With an S.
I totally
yes.
missed that. This is why you have to always like go back and recheck
Right.
answers every single time.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about my mistakes?
Yeah,
like what I
sure,
got wrong?
sure.
Okay, the question is for senior level positions, Trim Deco Limited prefers ... staff from within rather than externally. So prefer followed by to
Recruit.
to verb, right?
Yeah.
But I chose like recruit without to, which is
Prefer.
very dumb of me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Prefer. I prefer. You know what? I got confused. Like I prefer tea over coffee, so I kind of thought that prefer something.
Yeah.
So I prefer to. Yeah. I prefer.
Prefers
Yeah.
to.
Come to think of it, I would.
yeah.
I would say that I prefer to drink tea.
Yeah.
Not I prefer drink tea. Yeah. Mistakes.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So we got equal score on the
yeah,
first part.
the first part we got -1 each.
Yeah. Not too
Two.
bad, huh?
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
We could have gotten like full score if we were less nervous and
We're more like concentrated and double check. Yeah.
okay.
Okay, so this is part 6. So it's also fill in the blank.
I got a confession to make.
Yeah.
I didn't read this at all because
Really?
because I can see that the time was running out. So I was like, okay, let's scrap the reading part, and I just like go
Read the sentence?
just read the sentence and just guess like, okay, what would make sense.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have no idea what they were talking about right here. I just go to the question and the choices.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting technique.
Well, actually, it's a desperate technique because time is not on my side. So yeah, that's the only option for me at the time.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend this. Actually, yeah.
Okay. What I did was like I skimmed through a little. I didn't read like throughout the passage. So I skimmed really fast. So I hope that I could ace this part.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay.
And yeah, there are like 4 questions, and the last question is just like guess. I didn't even
Randomly
read.
guess.
Yeah, I didn't even read.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see how we do.
Yeah.
Okay, number 31. It's D. What do you choose?
Stadium, because I saw like sporting goods. Yeah, the first 3 words on
A-OK,
the
sporting
the
goods.
paragraph is like A-OK, sporting goods. So I see sport, and immediately I choose stadium.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's like, I chose wrong.
Reasonable, I think. But there's like a word like retailers of sports.
Well, I didn't get to that part.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just read like the first 3 words. So yeah,
Okay.
I should have done that.
Okay. Number 32. It's B.
Again, wrong.
Really?
A
We're
new
speaking.
experience.
Experience? But they said
Wait. Oh, this. Okay. We are seeking experience and
Right.
novice
Novice.
sales. Oh, okay. So the blank needs an adjective.
Okay, number 33 is D.
Yeah, this one I got
Yes.
right.
This one is like easy,
Yeah.
right?
As well as training and career advancement opportunities.
Okay. Number 34 is what is it?
B.
C.
Ah.
I aced it.
Oh, you got everything right?
Yeah.
Oh man,
Please read your passages.
this is embarrassing.
It's okay. It's your first time.
Yeah.
Right? So it's part 6 done.
Okay, let's-
Did we get to part 7?
No, I
Do you
didn't.
wanna read it?
Sure.
Or do you wanna do it together?
What is this actually?
It's the reading part.
Oh, okay.
Should we spend some time reading it first?
Okay.
And then try to like
Answer
answer it
together.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Let me close the answer key. Okay. I'm done.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right.
Should we
Yeah.
start doing it? Okay.
So can I ask what you did with the reading and like comprehending the?
Question?
Yeah.
Well, first I go through like the questions.
Okay.
Yeah, like,
So
I
that's a
find-
technique. You
Yeah.
don't just start by reading the whole thing because you know. You need to know what they ask, right?
Yeah. Every time, like for the multiple questions, I go through all the questions and then I go back to reading and
Yeah.
refer like what are they trying to ask us? What do they want from us?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. And like find the keywords. You know, keywords are really important when like doing the reading exam. It's gonna save a lot of your time.
Right, right. Because that's what I did wrong. I started by reading, and for for the first a minute or two, I started to think that okay, I should go to the questions first, so I know what they asked, and I just go and find the answer from the passage, right? Okay.
Okay. So do you want to start?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first question, it's what do all the positions in the advertisement have in common?
And my answer would
do you
be number A.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Me
A.
too.
The seasonal employment. Because they mentioned that during the busy spring months, right? So it's not a permanent job, and it's going to be a temp job.
Yeah. You're looking for temporarily and part times.
Right.
And also in the email that the person sent, she said she wants to get her hands dirty on the weekends.
Okay.
So
So
we
weekends
know.
only.
Yeah, so we
Right.
know it's seasonal employment.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 2.
What is indicated about the application process? So So for this one, I got a little confused because it could be like potentially correct, more than one. A formal resume must be submitted. We'll meet, interview. So, what do you choose?
I chose B.
Pretty
sure it's...
they'll have to come in and meet, right?
Yeah.
But they also said that promising candidates will be invited. So not all of them, right? But some of them. Only, yeah.
Well, but it's part of the application process, right?
Okay. Not A?
Did I say anything about resumes? I don't think they did. Oh, so like it's really tricky.
Yeah.
Because like, you know, sometimes you mix like the real life situations with like the passage. And I think it's always safe to like take anything from the passage. If they don't have it in the passage, don't answer. It's a trick answer.
Right. So everything according to only the passage. Don't mix your like personal experience into this.
You think, I think we need a resume.
Yeah.
Right? It's very common, but like they didn't write it in the passage.
Or maybe you see the word like to apply, email jobs at something, and you would automatically assume that they asked you to send in resume, which in this case they didn't. Yeah.
So never assume in the test.
Right.
That's one tip.
And also, you can see like in the email part and the attachment, they did this person did attach the resume, but it's not required. Yeah.
So tricky one.
Tricky.
I think.
Okay,
but
so
let's check the answer later. Okay.
And C is the interviews will be conducted in the warehouse. They didn't mention any of the warehouse at all. And 4, this nursery may recruit from several locations. They also didn't mention it. So yeah, B is the best.
Yeah. Okay, so number 3. What does Miss Mendoza suggest about herself? What does she suggest?
Yeah. C.
Yeah, me too.
Right? Because she mentioned what?
She stated it in her email that as a long-time customer of Wabba Nursery.
Yeah.
So it's right there, the first sentence.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. 4. Why does Miss Mendoza mention magazines? She did mention magazine.
Yeah.
So we go to the second paragraph of her email, right? The regional lifestyle magazine. You may even have seen some of my articles in there. So yeah, that's what she wants to mention.
Yeah.
So C.
Yeah.
C. It's the relevant work.
To bring like attention, to tell them about herself. So that's the only that's the only like choice that makes sense. Right.
Okay. And 5.
Last one. What position is most appropriate for Miss Mendoza?
This is also tricky, I think. So what did you choose?
I think it's plant care specialist. I'm not pretty sure.
Right. Why not A, C, or D?
Well,
yard worker, we can scrap that out.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
How about C?
Delivering and receiving worker. Doesn't she? There's no like relevance.
Because we know that she is a freelance writer, and she looks to gain some practical experience.
Yeah.
And spend more time out in the sun and fresh air.
Well, and for like the plant care specialist, in the description it said that they would enjoy working outdoors. Weekends only. So that fits Miss Mendoza's.
Exactly. Because she mentioned, as you mentioned before, that she wants to get her hands dirty on the weekends. Yeah, so this should be the right answer.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how
we did.
Okay,
number 181. Where is it? Here. A. And B.
Yes.
C.
Yes.
84. C.
Yes.
And B.
Yes. So we nailed this.
The power of like our brains working together. Yeah, we aced the last part.
Yeah. This is not I would say not at all difficult if you know how to like proceed. Yeah. So don't do what I did, which is read everything first, not knowing what they're going to ask later. So you should go directly and firstly to the questions and come back to the passage to find your answers, right?
Always. It's easier, it saves your time.
Yeah.
How do you feel, Toeic, after taking the exam?
It's fun. Actually, it's surprisingly because I was nervous before and I thought it's gonna be like too like stressful and well actually it's not that stressful and it could be fun. It's like real life. It's like reading whatever on the internet on article. It's like when we're researching for our podcast, right? So we need to do a lot of reading and like catch the key message and turn it into the episode. Basically it's like real life, but
in a test format. With limited time.
Yeah, that's exactly the biggest like obstacle in the whole thing. Like you have time like restricted. Yeah,
I would say the time would be like the most difficult part for like any proficiency test.
Right.
Because you need like really good time management.
Oh yeah, that's the biggest thing you have. You need to know how to manage your time. So if you're taking TOEIC, for example, you need to know like all the parts, all the segments that they have, and then you need to know which part you need to spend the most time at, right?
Exactly. So you might like spend a lot of time for the last part, right? Because there's a lot of reading. But for the first part, I think you can just like speed through.
Right.
But like accuracy is also an important thing when doing that too.
So from your experience, do you always go like do you ever skip like okay I go do like part 3 first and then go back to part 1?
Well, I think sometimes I do because like I would like go through all the pages first. Okay, so in general TOEIC exam I would go through all the pages. I think they allowed that for like the separated part.
Right.
So for like the reading part I would go through and I would do like the long passages first. So for this part I would do part 7 first.
Okay. You get the hardest thing out of the way.
Yeah, but because I know that I think I can speed through like the very easy questions
and your brain's still fresh.
Yeah,
so it's not like too exhausted yet. So you keep the easy part at the end. That's such a good technique.
But I didn't do that. I totally forgot.
Okay, but for the other kind of exam like when you have to do like the listening part or the speaking part, it has to be in that exact order, right? So that's the difficult part in it. Right. Okay.
But I think if you like take the test several times, you're like familiar with the test, you make yourself comfortable, you're not nervous, everyone can ace through the test. And that's it today.
It's a lot of fun.
Is it fun?
Yeah.
You should take like tests for fun sometimes.
I am too afraid to know my score because she got like 975 on her first try, right?
I told you I'm like a nerd for tests.
I totally that's such a good thing to be a nerd of, you know, like nerd of taking tests. That's so cool.
And we had a lot of fun today.
Thank you for having me because if I'm not on this show, I don't think I'm gonna be doing this for fun. But I will start doing this for fun from now on. And
so thank you for coming.
Thank you so much.
And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And if you like these kind of contents, don't forget to press like, share, and
subscribe
to our YouTube channel.
Yes.
Okay, so see you again very soon. Bye.
Bye-bye.